Hey, how you doing today? Monday morning, starting my day off with a zing. Mm. Finest kind, man, finest kind. Okay, we are going through the alphabet of oils. I am Jay. My wife Lori and I live in the unglamorousburg of Banks, Oregon. We are outside of Portland, about 20 minutes or so. And we absolutely love the Pacific Northwest. It's fun, it's wonderful, and very, very nice. And we're going to talk about the letter O today for our alphabet of oils. What could I talk about with the letter O? Actually, there are several. There are several essential oils that Young Living has that we can talk about with the letter O. But I decided to go with one that my wife uses regularly, and that is oregano. Oregano is really different. I'll put it to you that way. It is a hot oil, and it is one that most people, I'd say probably 99% of people, should dilute before putting it on. It has a very skin-warming sensation, and warming, you can put warming in quotation marks, because some people put it on their skin and it's like, well, use a carrier oil. And if you don't know what a carrier oil is, that could be almond oil, coconut oil, a vegetable oil complex like V6 that Young Living has. Jojoba oil is another good one, grapeseed. There are lots of oils out there that qualify as carrier oils. But back to oregano. Oregano is originally from the Mediterranean area of Europe and also Western Asia. The botanical name is Oreganum vulgare. That's the not the Italian name. That is the Latin name of oregano. It's a compact, flowering kind of shrub, and it's also known as wild marjoram. A little bit of trivia for you there. Wild marjoram is another name, but that you can call oregano. Most people know it as oregano. That's a pretty popular oil, or definitely a popular herb. It's used in culinary history. I mean, when you go back in the Mediterranean, not just decades, I'm talking centuries, you see oregano in some of these recipes that have been kept for that long. If you like Italian food, chances are you've had oregano. If you cook at all, chances are you've used oregano. It is a staple in any spice rack. In fact, when I first moved out on my own from home, back when I was 18, 19 and stuff, one of the things I had was a spice rack. It had like 4 spices on it. One was oregano. Another one was just a blend called Italian seasoning, which had oregano. So half of the spices I had contained oregano. Very popular. Why? Because it has a rich, herbaceous flavor and aroma. It adds so much to the taste of sauces and savory meals. You can put it on roasts and things. And I'm getting ahead of myself, and I'm starting to get hungry. And somehow an Italian pot roast at 8:30 in the morning, hey, no problem. Sounds good to me. But again, oregano oil is distilled from the Oreganum vulgare plant, which is found in the Mediterranean area, very popular in the Mediterranean area. It can flavor your favorite dishes because you can also use oregano vitality. We talked about this yesterday with nutmeg. Vitality oils are labeled for dietary use. You can consume these. Same oil as this. Different labels, same oil. So what you do with it in your own home is your own business. Ooh. Wow. Takes me back to the kitchen of an Italian restaurant. Oh, man. I love the smell of oregano. I don't diffuse it on its own, but that's my own personal choice. Lori uses it for skincare. She says it helps her skin look nice and healthy. Again, it is a hot oil. So if you are going to put it on your skin, if you are going to apply it topically, use a carrier oil. It has a bold herbaceous aroma. It is one of the more, I don't want to call it pungent, because pungent kind of has a narrow, a negative feel to it, but it's definitely a strong aroma, very herbaceous. It's an important component of Young Living's raindrop technique, which is a wonderful massage. Oh, that is a wonderful massage. I'm remembering back to a time when I had the raindrop done, and yeah, I smelled like pesto for about a good 2 hours afterwards, but it was wonderful. I felt so good. It is a cleansing oil when diffused. It really helps cleanse the air. Creates a warming sensation when applied topically. Again, carrier oil. And it provides immune support and also digestive cleansing properties when taken internally. You can take your Oregano Vitality and you can put it in a little capsule. You know, you can get those capsules pretty much anywhere, just empty capsules, like either veggie capsule or whatever they're made out of, and put some oregano oil and a few other oils in there. Take it daily, and good for the internal system of your body. Really good stuff. There are some key constituents that are in oregano oil that really make it a powerful, powerful oil. There is carvacrol, which is, carvacrol. Again, my eyes are not functioning well, but carvacrol is an anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and antimicrobial. And not only that, not only does it have carvacrol in it, it also has beta-caryophyllene, which inhibits mutant cell growth. We've talked about that with a few other oils as well. Think of bad cells that get mutated and tend to spread, and, well, this constituent, beta-caryophyllene, inhibits mutant cell growth. And it also has thymol. Thymol is something that several herb oils have. Herb oils such as thyme, which is kind of what it's named after. And that is good for respiratory support, and it's also antifungal. So if you are looking for a good basic herb oil, you can't go wrong with oregano. This is a wonder oil. Highly underrated too. A lot of people think, well, I'm just going to get Oregano Vitality and add a drop or two to my spaghetti sauce. Careful. The best thing to do, because this is so potent, is start with 1 drop. Don't just, oh, look, I'll put about 5 or 6 or 7 drops. I did that once. Only once. Because it is very potent. And it overtook the spaghetti sauce. It was like eating oregano sauce with a little bit of tomato in it. So if you are going to use oregano in cooking, if you're going to use your Oregano Vitality oil in cooking, start with 1 drop. Taste, go from there. All right? I don't want you sending a note on this video saying, I added 6 tablespoons, just like it said in the recipe, and oh, man. Granted, the wellness benefits you'd get from that would be fantastic, but I don't think you'd enjoy the veal very much. It wouldn't taste very good. Oregano is a great oil. I encourage you to use it. If you've got it on your shelf, diffuse it. Apply it topically with a carrier oil. So that's it for O. Tomorrow, we will talk about the letter P. Funny how the alphabet works that way. Things kind of go in order. So until tomorrow, have yourselves a wonderful Monday. Great way to start the week. Gotta have my zing. That's an even better way to start on a Monday. So until tomorrow, take care. God bless.